my second daughter, Jackie Bree, died just before she was 5. And she was born with a severe brain injury, which meant that basically Western health, Western medicine, who had been my life up until that point, said, take her home to die. There really isn't anything we can do for her. The brain injury is too severe. We don't know what happened, but there you go. As a consequence of her dying, as you can imagine, I'm a young mum. I had one older daughter, and by that stage we had decided we had room in our life for another child. And we had young Angus, who was 9 months old. So I had to go on.
Yeah.
And as everybody who has suffered a loss will know, you just find a place to put that grief and you go on. That's right. And for me, I clamped a lid on it pretty hard for about 20 years and just went on. And I was fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? Yep, I'm fine. You know, I heard that word. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Aren't you strong? You don't, no idea how unstrong I feel and how fraudulent I feel, just, threading my way through life, surviving.
Yeah.
There were joys. Of course, there were joys. I had another child. Fraser was born, and, I have lots of happy times, but there was still that grief.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until it was probably about 18 years after Jackie died, and I wanted to write a book. I was in my 50s. I'd been a CEO. I'd run companies. I'd run national projects, had it all. Great job, great profile, good home, lovely family.
Yep.
Not enough. There was something missing. There's this big hole in your heart. And I needed to reconnect with feeling.
Yeah.
So I started to want to write. I thought, well, that's what I wanted to do when I was a kid. I'll try that.
And did you go through the grieving process when you wrote that book, Veronica?
Absolutely. I think the key for me was that you can accomplish anything with love and with courage.
Yep. Yeah.
And don't imagine that you are what people say you are. So that's why, helping Jackie to live her full life, and then looking at the things that I'd done as a young woman, and then really reflecting on, okay, despite that, or actually because of that, I am who I am.
I know.
Feisty, flawed, all of those things, lazy, productive, patient, impatient. Everything that I am is a result of every single decision, every single experience that I've had.
That's right. And it's amazing, a mighty little girl that actually has given you so much from her short period of life. What was the thing that kept you most afloat when you were drowning in grief?
I feel like curiosity, and I know that might sound a little bit odd, but it's something that I think is such a part of who I've always been. As a kid, I was always reading things and I was always asked questions. So I think curiosity has kept me afloat.
How were you feeling? How were you connecting with yourself during that period of time?
A lot of the time I wasn't connected because we don't give ourselves permission to feel.
That's right.
And I was so disconnected from feeling deeply. I didn't want to feel deeply the pain, so I cut off everything. That was what I found that I kept saying after Jackie died. I never want to feel this pain again. I never want to feel this pain again. And so the universe goes, right, you don't want to feel pain? Bing, you won't feel anything. You just put yourself in a box. And so that was it. So you feel joy, but not really joy. You feel excitement, but not really.
That's right, because if you're not feeling the pain, you're not feeling it. You aren't feeling it because you're blocking all emotions when you do that. Yeah,
you got to let yourself feel those, and then you understand that it's a part of everything. It is. We are all of those things. We are grief and life and joy and everything. So you don't have to stop grieving after 2 years, which is what everybody else was telling me. You should be over this. You should be fine. We never stop grieving, ever. Yeah.
That's just normal.
I describe it as sometimes things are just a little puddle, and sometimes I step in that puddle and I'm up to my neck again, and I'm just, treading water. If whatever you do, be kind to yourself and let yourself heal in your own time, and reach for whatever help you want when you're ready.